There are several instruments that are generally used in a laboratory. In any laboratory you'll go into, you'll see these instruments. One is a centrifuge. Everybody's seen a centrifuge. Everybody's seen a Bunsen burner. Everyone's seen a pH meter. You know, if you had high school chemistry or biology, you've seen those. Going back to a former statement that I made, namely that there's only two things you do in a laboratory, namely you separate and purify and then you analyze, it's not unreasonable to assume that 50% of the work, being separation and preparation, is going to have a standardized instrument in place with perhaps a disposable that will be able to be used conjunctively with anything that's going through an analytical process, which again, in any kind of science, you're going to analyze. So I could see the potential for this to be as commonplace as a centrifuge. Standardization has always been an issue in every analytical science, primarily because I can't compare my results with what any of my other colleagues might do. If I don't have standardization in my sample prep, and we have standardization in the analytical procedure, then all the variables are in the sample prep. So people have been trying to find a standard, and the way that you get a standard is to take out the variables. So what Pressure BioSciences is doing is to take out the variables of heat and a number of other extraneous factors and to use pressure in a sealed container that allows you to determine exactly what it is you're going to do every time and program in the parameters and every time get the same result. So standardization is a critical goal. There are two subgroups in the mass spectrometry world that are trying to get standardization, and the quotes that we show are that everyone has struggled with standard. There's no less than 6 different methods that are out there. None of them standardize and they all give different results. Ours is an ability to standardize. The thing that we have is that it addresses, unlike any other technique, it's got a much broader, it has a breadth of applications that no other technique has.